Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome to the next episode of Let's Answer Some Questions. As always, post questions below, and I shall answer them next week. Let's get started. Demonic Wolf 91 asks if you've played Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. If you have, how do you like the gameplay? And do you think the game's better than the original Red Dead Redemption? I have not even played the original Red Dead Redemption, sadly, so I cannot answer either of those. Cross Noble asks, have you played Black Ops? No. 70 Bellboy asks, if you could have any game in the world, what would it be? I'm assuming you mean a game that exists, but if you're talking about a game that just uh, that's coming from my imagination, probably like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Uh, a game that exists. I can't really name anything really. There's nothing I'm really craving at the moment that uh actually I've been really like in like a very StarCrafty kind of vibe recently. So StarCraft 2, I guess, because I haven't actually played it, but I might be getting it for Christmas maybe. Um, Jack Spacey asks, have you seen the Ghost Rider movie? What do you think of it, and what do you think of Ghost Rider 2 coming out July 2012? Um, I guess I have. I thought it was pretty good, honestly. I saw it twice in the theater, so that's saying something. Um, and I thought it was really good. I know it got some like mediocre reviews, but I liked it. And Ghost Rider 2. I'm not really looking forward to it or anything, but looking forward to it or anything, but I'm sure it'll be good. Or I'm not sure it'll be good, but I'm not like despising its upcoming. Super Mario Gameplays asks, what's your favorite Spider-Man game? Most likely the PS1 games. Jack Spacey asks, Who is your favorite Ghost Rider, the Johnny Blaze or Dan Ketch Ghost Rider? Johnny Blaze. Dragos Andrew 31 asks, will you do the good side on Spider-Man Web of Shadows? By the way, I never saw a complete good Web of Shadows walkthrough on YouTube, so please make a good side walkthrough. I think it's kind of too late to ask that because I've already kind of started and stuff, and from what I remember, the game is actually fairly long compared to like most superhero games. So I probably won't do a good side walkthrough like immediately. Maybe like sometime down the road when I'm done with the Let's Play, I'll look back and say, hey, I missed my Web of Shadows Let's Play, and I want to return to that, and maybe I'll do it then, because the next Spider-Man game I do will most likely be Let's Play Spider-Man What If mode for the PS1. So I definitely am feeling that feeling of to return, like that sensation to return to my Let's Plays. So don't feel it by saying that I'm saying I'm never gonna return to it, because I most likely will. But as for now, I'm doing Evil because I've never seen that before. So, and this comment here has been marked as spam. Can't see what it says if I reload the page. Okay, here we go. What do you think of Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions? If you picked it up, I don't know why that was marked as spam. I haven't played it, but so yeah, I haven't played it, so I can't answer that. Eagle Solidus asks, what new game should I get? Depends on your definition of new. The newest game I've gotten is Fallout New Vegas, and that's really good. So Fallout New Vegas, I guess. Awesome you awesome you asks, what consoles do you have? I've answered this many times before, but I'll answer it again. PS basically all PS3, DS, PSP, PS2, PS1, um, SNES and NES, Nintendo 64, and I think that's it, actually. Game Boy, obviously. There's a lot. I can't really name them all, but I've never had any Sega console, sadly. So that narrows it down. I really just can't think of them all at the moment, but I've answered it really in depth in another Q&A video. So just like take a skim through my videos and try to find it. Shepard asks, "What's your favorite video game company?" I might actually say Bethesda, the guys that made the Elder Scrolls series and Fallout 3, New Vegas. I do like the aspirations they have in games, and I think they're really good. Possibly Rare, actually. The guys that made GoldenEye, Conquer, stuff like that. Yeah, I actually might say Rare because you said company, not necessarily developer. Rare, I'm pretty sure, is a really big publisher as well. Even though Bethesda and Rare, I guess, at the moment. John Broman asks, "If you had to delete one person from the timeline of existence who is not fully attached in a major world-changing event, or be wiped from the timeline of existence yourself, what would you do?" Someone, my 6th grade math teacher, I guess. Didn't really like her. And I know that if I just wipe myself from the timeline of existence, actually, if I just wipe, because I haven't really, like, it's one of those, if you've ever seen, It's a Wonderful Life, you might think that you've never, you've not really left a mark on anyone's lives or anything, but, like, I don't really, at first glance, I might just say I've never really done anything to change anyone's lives, but if I had, like, erased myself from existence completely, and no one had ever met me, it might be different. So I guess my 6th grade math teacher for kicks. Stoney Productions asks, just some self-advertisement. Iron Boy 2010 asks, "Are you going to let's answer some questions when you get 20,000 subscribers?" Most likely, it might be a lot longer. Like the videos might be a lot longer. Like if they're just saying if I get 20,000 subscribers. But I don't really see why I wouldn't. And as for Sony Productions questions, I wasn't just trying to like put you down. I'm just saying it's a self-advertisement. I'll check it out, on my own time. My News Not Lily asks, "What video game have you logged the most hours with, console or PC?" I'll probably a Final Fantasy game of some sort. Maybe Final Fantasy 7. Maybe an Elder Scrolls game. Maybe can't really think. I remember like when I first yeah, I'll just say Final Fantasy or Elder Scrolls or something like that, because I've put many an hour into those. Trying to think. Metal Gear Solid. Yeah. I do remember being my Spider-Man nerdy self. There was a period where all I would play was Spider-Man 2, like on the PS2, and Spider-Man 1 on PS1. I was really addicted to those at some point, so I actually might consider those, even considering they're incredibly short. Yeah. Final Fantasy, Metal Gear, Oblivion, or not Oblivion, just Elder Scrolls, an Elder Scrolls game in general. Yeah, Oblivion. I've clocked more hours on more Oblivion than any other Elder Scrolls game. So Oblivion, Final Fantasy VII, or some Spider-Man game. I don't know. Iron Boy 2010. Do you watch Tobuscus? I don't. I've watched a few of his videos. I wasn't really drawn in, sadly. Not criticizing him or anything. I just not for me, I guess. Duncan Rules asks, "Were you sad I didn't ask a question in part 46?" Oh, I see what he's trying to do. This is a trick question. This is part. He asked this in part. Oh, yes, I was incredibly heartbroken. I see what you're trying to do there. You're hilarious. Stuff339 asks, "Why is there sausage in the fishes?" Because all of it couldn't fit in my pants. Zing. Iron Boy 2010 asks, "Will you ever do a Let's Play of Mario 64? Actually, possibly. I've been requested to do this quite a bit before. It's a good game, and I've been recently not replaying, but playing through for the first time actually, Mario Sunshine, and it's really good, really good. It's bringing me a lot of nostalgia for Mario 64, and maybe sometime I will, maybe. Ripoff Productions LLC asks, "Have you heard of the game Snatcher, Cyberpunk Adventure for the Sega CD? And would you ever consider doing a Let's Play of it?" I have indeed. I have indeed. It's the point and click game by Kojima, that made Metal Gear. I've never played it, sadly. I do know it is on the PlayStation 1, and I think I'm looking it up now. Okay, so it's on MSX2 and PlayStation, Sega CD, Sega Saturn, PC Engine, NEC, PC, 8801, Mark II, SR. If I was to ever LP it, I'd most likely either LP on PS1 or MSX. Possibly, I've never played it before, so a blind LP of a game by one of my favorite developers. Possibly. That's another thing. Konami. Konami's a great developer. So is Capcom. I'll still just stick with Rare and Elder Scrolls though. Rare and Bethesda. Elder Scrolls isn't the developer. The aspiration in them is just immense. But possibly I'll be it. I do really like Cyberpunk, so maybe. And I think that's it. So, actually, I'll answer and ask it now, but I don't remember his name, but some dude somewhere, I think on my channel actually. Luckily, I remember this. That's the question, but I'm pretty sure I know what the question was. I get it asked a lot. Old School Rocker 1992. "Are you still doing the Sims Busting Out?" I am. I just put it on hold because it's a lot bigger of a project than I thought it would be. Namely, just like the skill grinding and all that. It's really insane. But eventually I will continue it, so don't worry. But alas, that's it. As always, post questions below. I'll answer them next week. Liquid out.